on parody. Greta Thunberg.
How dare you?
Defeated MMA fighter Andrew Tate.
You're on the Tate train.
In an epic battle of the wits and online trolling, which led to Tate's arrest.
The Matrix has attacked me.
I mean, we live in a South Park episode.
The world around us has all completely turned to shit.
This is really the best.
Yeah.
This is a South Park episode because both of these people are caricatures of people.
Yeah.
Neither one of them is an actual... They're like two-dimensional versions of what you would think a young autistic environmental activist is.
How dare you?
And what you would think an incel king, like misogynist. I don't even know what he is.
There are no men in the world with balls.
What is he?
He's a light heavyweight kickboxing world champion. Oh, maybe he's not an MMA fighter. He's some sort of kickboxing guy.
Yeah, but what does he do now?
I don't know. He's just
In prison.
yeah. He traffics women.
No, he's in like the manosphere. He's
Yeah.
one of those dudes. It's like Anna, my friend, had a great tweet where she was like, men will make fun of women for believing in astrology and then they'll pay Andrew Tate however much to help them escape from the Matrix, because that's his whole thing. Is like, we'll get you out of the Matrix.
Okay.
Aliens are putting out a brainwave that keeps most people seeing a false reality.
Aliens?
Or robots from the future, whatever.
Well, we have to explain what happened for those people who aren't very online and have no idea what we're talking about. So Andrew Tate tweeted at Greta
Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg. I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a W16 8.0 whatever quad turbo, 2 Ferrari, whatever. This is just the start. Please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions.
One of the funniest tweet about him, it was like, you don't think social media is bad, but Andrew Tate would be trying to sell ecstasy at his cologne kiosk in the mall.
And then Greta responded, yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy@getalife.com.
You're a victim.
And then Andrew posted some sort of video in response to that.
Release some greenhouse gases. The mainstream press is commenting on the extensive car collection. I have small dick energy. It's 50-50, and make sure that these boxes are not recycled. To try and convince you. And then...
Why does he touch his nipple when he mentions her in that video?
I don't know.
It's so weird.
He just...
First of all, I bet he leases all of those cars.
I'm in debt up to my eyeballs.
Yeah, right.
And that video was the worst WWE promo video I've ever seen. What is he wearing? What is he wearing? And I love that the best clapback he has for a child is basically, I know you are, but what am I? Tate needs to human traffic some better joke writers.
Well, so then he was arrested because supposedly the story was he was arrested because he has pizza delivered in the middle of this video.
It's not true.
No, but
it's a
great internet story.
Yeah.
He has pizza delivered and it was a Romanian pizza company and it confirmed his presence in Romania where he was then arrested for human trafficking.
It was fun internet folklore for 5 minutes, which is how long internet folklore, it probably still exists, but it ended up not being true.
And he was like, oh, and by the way, I'm not going to recycle these pizza boxes.
This is the real Pizzagate. This is the real Pizzagate, folks.
And then after he was arrested, Greta did tweet, this is what happens when you don't recycle your pizza boxes, which was pretty amazing.
She should have tweeted, this is what happens when you fuck with the WEF.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Come for Klaus.
Yeah. Don't be coming for Klaus's girl.
Come for Klaus, you'll get schwabbed.
You'll get disappeared in a Romanian jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like any guy like this who's like, it only makes him more truthful in the sense of his followers, because if you're like, I'm calling out the Matrix, man,
Right.
and I'm pushing back against the mainstream, and now they want to disappear me. Bro, you've been bragging about how you basically psychologically abuse women. You call it make them fall in love with you, but we all know what that looks like. And essentially convince them to be cam girls, like openly talking about this on your website. It's one of your selling points of how you can get women to fall in love with, and then they do whatever you want. You are like, you've been bragging about this.
Yeah.
But now he'll be able to be like, I'm a victim of the Illuminati or whatever.
Lizard Illuminati.
It just makes it even worse. I bet his ego was actually hurt by that small dick energy.
Yeah. I bet it was.
I think that Andrew Tate looks like the kind of guy who will probably be selling a penis pump in 2023.
Like erectile dysfunction, ED, often called impotence.
I took one look at him and I'm like, he looks like a classic douchebag.
Yeah.
Have we lost our douchebag radar? This is what bothers me about the modern era. Trump looks like a scumbag. Tate looks like a douchebag. And who was that? Avenatti, that lawyer that the left was like in love with. Total obvious scumbag.
Yeah.
Sam Bankman-Fried, clearly a scumbag. Have we lost our radar? So are we so tribal that we cannot see a blatant scumbag when they're standing right in front of us?
I know. Well, it's online too. It kind of buffers that immediate like ick that you get with someone in person.
Online.
Well, no, obviously, but you have a very, very good radar for that shit too.
Russell Brand? Come on, guys. Or maybe it's just a woman thing.
Yeah.
Maybe men, because they aren't like being preyed upon out in the world, they don't have that radar.
They don't
so
recognize.
They're like, oh, he seems like a cool guy. And then it's like, yeah, or a human trafficker.
They don't recognize predators in the way that women do.
Yeah.
They don't
Women were like Avenatti, Chris Cuomo.
Right, because that was like
Chris
cool to
Cuomo.
It's an insult to your fucking people. It's like the N-word for us.
Scumbag.
Yeah. They ride the wave too. Once it starts to pick up speed of like, oh, he's like the cool guy we're all in love with now, then the women jump on board and you're like, what are you doing?
Fauci. People were talking about how they wanted to have sex with Fauci.